It's DaxTheAnimal again, this time with Chapter 3-4 in this Resident Evil 4 Professional No Damage run. We're going to start by tripping on Lewis's corpse there. Behind the Sadler painting, there's 5,000 pesetas. Easy to miss, but once you know it's there, you'll never forget. And I just move around the room and break everything. Loot. You can hear Ashley struggling. We're just gonna let her struggle for a little bit. She can wait. She'll be alright. For this part, you'd be better off just using the rifle. Leon's so shaky, and it's so easy to accidentally twitch just a little bit too much and shoot Ashley. It's much, much safer to just use the rifle. Particularly if you're doing this no save, no damage, just use the pistol. I mean the rifle. Jeez. Learn to speak. For this next bit, I get a flash grenade ready. Because there are going to be crossbow enemies. And it's not worth messing around with crossbow enemies. They cheat. So I just wait a second. Wait for them to run into view. I wait a little too long, really. Could have thrown that earlier. It doesn't matter that Ashley gets grabbed right there because no damage is done to her. That's all I'm worried about, is damage. No damage to Leon, no damage to Ashley. But if they pick her up, whatever. It doesn't matter. So you want to take out the crossbow guys first, because they're an immediate threat to you. Then you want to take out the guy in red, because he will spawn more enemies. And then just take out the rest of them. Look at this guy. His head's gone for several seconds, and he still tries to grab her. What a trooper.
I got the key. I can get out.
And the interesting thing about this chapter is we actually spend most of it playing as Ashley. There's a yellow herb to the left here. We'll actually be able to get a green, red, yellow mix as her. Everything we collect as Ashley we give to Leon later. And you can kill these enemies. There's these oil lamps around the side of the room, and you can throw them. Ashley just locks on and throws, but it's actually really easy to miss. The lamp can go right through the enemies. It takes 3 each. I don't think it's worth it at all. So I'm just going to bait both of them to the other side of that. The other side of that gate, and lower the gate. It might seem risky to do this, but it's a lot safer than messing around with the oil lamps. This actually works no matter what. The other way, not so much. Let's close that in their faces, and now we can use these cranks without worry. You don't have to open these all the way, just give Ashley enough room to fit through, and you'll be alright. Couple puzzles coming up. There's a sliding block puzzle that may have given you a bunch of trouble on a first playthrough, but once you see the solution, it's actually really easy. Once you see it, you never unsee it. Start out by going left here, and then you can just move clockwise around the room and press 3 buttons. If you start out going the other way, it'll take extra steps. And the last button is behind this bookcase. Just push it out of the way. And now we have a straight shot to the door. Sliding block puzzles coming up. Just grabbing a treasure real quick. With the sliding block puzzle, start with the leftmost block and then just move counterclockwise, selecting each one as you go, and that's it. It's surprisingly simple. Put that piece in and you're good. Grab another treasure. Get the Salazar family insignia. And the serpent ornament. I like the atmosphere in this place. I like the dust that's kicked up off the floor. I like how dark it is. I like the clink of the armor sets. It's pretty cool. But then they ruin it with QTEs. These are easy, just mash the buttons. Just mash X and A and LT and RT. And it'll be one of the two. As long as you're mashing both, you're safe. Here's another one, oh no! We're almost done. This is what we needed the Salazar family insignia for. On a casual playthrough, you would probably walk in this room first, see that it was missing, and then you would know what your goal was. But you can just skip this room the first time through. A little bit of treasure over here. Unlike the previous chapter, this one is not action-packed at all. But, like the previous chapter, it's very short. Hope you found that helpful. Hope I see you for the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.